Dana here again with part 2 of our series called Overcoming Depression. And some of you have already watched part 1, and part 1 of the series was how to overcome depression through volunteering your services. This part is how to overcome depression through your thought patterns. So I'm going to give you some ideas about things to think about, because we know that all depression starts in the mind at times. So there are biblical principles that you can follow to help out with depression, and I found it to be very true. Whether you're Christian or not Christian, there are ways that you can utilize these ideas found in Philippians 4 verse 8. It says, whatsoever things are true, whatsoever things are honest, whatsoever things are just, whatsoever things are pure, whatsoever things are lovely, whatsoever things are of good report, if there be any virtue, if there be any praise, think on these things. What I found is that people's thought patterns are very negative, and they don't ponder upon the things that they should ponder upon to make them overcome, or to allow them to overcome these depressive thoughts. So again, let's look at this list. It said whatsoever things are true. So if you think of things that are lies that you tend to believe about yourself, either that you're ugly, or that you're not worthy, that you're not worth anything, those are negative thoughts. They're not true, because you are worth something. You are valuable, especially in the eyes of God and in the eyes of others. So just remember that that's a false thought that sometimes we harbor upon that is not true. Whatsoever things are honest. So being truthful to yourself and to others as well is a great way to think about that. Whatsoever things are just. Being fair to others, even though the people may not be fair to you, it is still our duty to do right by them. And being able to think on things that are pure and lovely. Find time in nature. I love horses, and that's why I'm always around horses, because they make me happy and they're lovely to look upon and to hang around. So things that are good report. Another thing, suggestion I would recommend is to stay away from the news. The news tends to be very negative. There's no such thing as good news nowadays in the media. So if you can, to find time away from watching the news. If at all possible, the media for a little time. Give yourself time away from anything that is not positive or lovely. Find time in nature is a great way to also help you overcome these negative, depressive thoughts. So that's what I'm going to leave with you today. So whatsoever things that are lovely, true, honest, just, pure, if there be a good report, good virtue, think on these things. Find things that are of positive qualities to think upon, as opposed to dwelling upon negative. I am still here in Cambodia and enjoying my time with the children and with the horses. Again, find time to minister to others, and so by doing, you would have ministered to yourself as well. Be blessed. Stay tuned for part 3 of our series of Overcoming Depression. And if you like this channel, like us or subscribe, wherever the subscribe button is, and stay tuned for part 3. All right, be blessed. Bye.